Welcome everybody back to the 3L, where it's all about living, learning, and listening. I'm Chad. If you're new here to the channel, welcome aboard. We're just going on this crazy roller coaster musical journey. It's been a great ride so far. Hoping for better twists and turns here in 2021 than previous year. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much for stopping by here, giving me a little piece of your day. Today, we're gonna go back to the legend Kenny Rogers singing a song that was written by the Bee Gees. It's called This Woman. Don't go anywhere.
Different look, different time of day. One look in her eyes, how can I make you understand she's the one good thing that's happened in so many years?
I just gotta say here, folks, this has the Bee Gees written all over it. I can just tell by the sound, the style, even the lyrical content of the song is just, it sounds like it was written and produced by them, and it's just funny now that I've listened to quite a few Bee Gees songs now. So many more to go through though, but still I can kind of start to pick things up now more than before. It's kind of neat how this musical journey has taken me, and I've developed a sense of awareness and knowledge for these groups from back in the day. And this is another example. Kenny Rogers is also a legend in his own right, and it's obvious that they had a relationship, a friendship back then. They wrote music. The Bee Gees wrote music for Kenny, and I believe it was Islands in the Stream as well. So I mean, it's just amazing the talent of these artists.
There's been so many tears since we lost the dream and the winter came and you said goodbye, and I don't want another reason to cry. You be all you wanna be, you got the longest night, baby, be alone. I share my dream with someone else. I don't wanna talk about her. This woman, she's tearing my world apart. This woman don't know what she's doing. This woman touches me and I lose control, living inside my soul. This woman, I don't even know her name. This woman don't know what she's doing. This woman goes through me like a hurricane.
Well, folks, it appears that we have a little bit of competition going on, or he's just, he's done with the other one, the other relationship. It clearly didn't work out. It didn't, it didn't pan out. So he's, he found another one, and this one is just, like you said, tearing his world apart. He can't think about anything else, driving him crazy like a hurricane. Woo! Wow. He said it's like a hurricane. Okay then.
Falling in love again.
This is definitely the 80s, that's for sure.
To make those long legs mine, that's all I care about. much to give. Got to be the one, got to have someone to hold. I got to make it with that woman when the nights get hot. She goes walking by in the city lights, that make you blind. I go insane, but am I crazy if she feels the same? You believe what you believe. You got the darkest night, baby, be alone. Take my love to someone else.
Oh my gosh, I just picked that up. He says, you're gonna be alone tonight. I'm taking my love elsewhere. You're gonna be in for the longest night ever. Woo! He's laying it down for her, isn't he? He's saying, we're finished. You're just gonna be alone tonight, baby. I found my love somewhere else, and I'm taking my love to her. Wow.
She was made to measure for me. This woman, tearing my world apart. This woman, do what you're doing. This woman touches me and I lose control. Falling in love again. This woman, tearing my world apart. This woman, don't know what she's doing. This woman touches me and I lose control. Living inside my soul. This woman, don't even know her name. This woman, know what she's doing. This woman goes through me like a hurricane. Falling in love again.
Well, folks, it's clear to me, I could be off on this, but it seems to me the music video, he's torn. You know, this woman becomes another woman, and that woman becomes another woman. You know, you see his little office area, his art studio or whatever. He's down there contemplating all this. You know, his emotions are going crazy. He's got pinups of sketches of women pinned up all over the place. You saw it on the walls and even on the pillars. He had pictures up. He would take one off, work on it a little bit, and then he'd be done with it, and he would take another one down and work on it. To me, it's depicting the relationships. You know, they go on for a while, and then something happens, or, you know, either one of them is not satisfied, and then, you know, they put that one on hold or whatever, or they cut it off, and then they move on to something else. At least that's the impression I got. But anyway, just fabulous storytelling. Again, the Bee Gees, I believe it was Barry that wrote this piece and gave it to Kenny to put on his album. I think it was Eyes in the Dark or something of that nature, I believe. Eyes That See in the Dark, I believe. But anyway, this was the early 80s, and, you know, it was definitely had that 80s vibe, you know, with the dress and the, you know, the way they shot the music video. But still, it's just it's a nice throwback to the days gone by. Thank you again for this request, folks. Sorry it's been I think it's been over a month and a half at least since this was requested, but it's just one of those that slipped through the cracks. I apologize for that. Sometimes I miss your comments, but I try to make sure that I get all of them. But anyway, thanks again for this request, folks. Take care. Remember, Talking is not always teaching, but listening is always learning. Take care.